Hello everyone, this is Cloy Nation with another video. I just did a pacifism video, and now I'm going to start playing all these levels, or all these Inkwell Isles on hard mode, or expert. So far, I died 37 times. I died 11 times doing the pacifism, with different pacifism levels. Okay, first, this is going to be the first boss we do. And first we're going to switch our super art to energy beam, and we're going to get a charm, which is going to be coffee. I won't recommend smoke bombs really, because smoke bombs won't come in handy with certain bosses, but you need to fill up your meter all the way. Sugar works with certain bosses like the Phantom Express, but this one is really helpful. And now, let's switch our weapons to pea shooter, because chaser won't really do as much damage than pea shooter, or you can use charge. So we're going to use charge, and we're going to use spread. Okay, now let's get started with this boss. And this boss is a perfect one to try to get S rank on, or the next one. So let's get started. Okay, and first we're going to try to get 3 parries on this phase alone. Like that. Because it's the easiest phase to do that with. Now we got them 3. Don't use your special yet. We're going to use that in the next phase. And now let's switch to our spreader. And this is one of the hardest phases of this boss. Mostly because the teardrops go pretty fast down. Just like that. Okay. And now if you want to get your super beam trophy or your extra special move trophy, you can do it here. Or try to. He does it twice, so be careful with that. And it's good to jump because you're doing more damage to him. See, I almost got hit right there. You just gotta be patient and try to hit those carrots. Just like that. And I got my Super Beam trophy, which is for clan power. And we got our S-Rank trophy, which is getting S-Rank. So I got 2 trophies right there, which is perfect. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the next bosses. And these bosses I'm not going to talk that much with, because I already talked about them in my normal difficulty playthrough. Mostly because you don't have to get S rank on these bosses. You don't have to really get any good amount of ranking for them, like A's or anything. You just have to beat them. But because all you have to do is just beat them and you get the trophy. And now switch your weapons. And I will recommend just using pea shooter for this one. No, use chaser. Mostly because he's bouncing around. Chaser will work pretty good with his bouncing. So I'll recommend doing chaser and keeping coffee. Okay. Okay. Now let's go. Chaser works perfectly for the jumping. Now you can parry these if you want, but your playthrough for this doesn't have to be perfect. And then use your special. See, that smoke bombs works for this jumping because his jumping is really hard to dodge without smoke bombs. See, I almost got hit a bunch of times, so you gotta be careful. Now let's switch to spreader. And each time when he's about to slam down, go ahead and dash. Still need to finish a boss with the extra special move. Ah, he did it way too far for me. Just like that. Yeah, remember you if you haven't already, you still need to get extra special move type kill at the very end, which I could have if I had one more, but it's fine. See, it doesn't have to be perfect. So, now let's move on to the next boss. See, it turns gold once you know you beat it on expert. And this one's a pretty difficult one. I will recommend using coffee or smoke bombs, but smoke bombs don't work as well on a plane level. So I'll recommend using coffee. And then an automatic parries obviously won't work for a plane because you technically already have automatic parry, and then guns don't matter. So let's go to this one. Okay, and now let's start with this boss. This is one of the hardest bosses on expert difficulty, so we should take out fast. And just watch out for all the bullets. Okay. Okay, now we have the special. Let's use it really fast. There we go. Okay. Now let's use that. Sometimes if you do it quick enough, you'll be able to hit the stars with that. That was a close one. Just got hit, which is fine. Save our special for the final phase. Right here, which is the hardest phase of this boss. There we go. Almost got hit right there. There we go. Just gotta keep on dodging as best you can. There we go. I was about to shoot another of my specials at it. There we go. Now that one, I will recommend like staying low and try to dodge past them because those UFOs are censored. So when you get close to them, they will shoot lasers out. So try to go past them really fast. And then you'll get it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is a on expert difficulty. All you have to do is just beat the bosses. That's all you have to do. And that is one of the hardest bosses in the game, for expert difficulty at least. And now we're gonna fight this one. Okay, right now we are going to have coffee, and we're going to switch to pea shooter, or you can switch to charge, but it would be hard to focus on charge and everything else going around you, so I'll recommend pea shooter. So here we go. Okay, first we're going to use pea shooter. You can use chaser if you want, but the boss takes longer if you use pea shooter. And you don't have to really parry if you don't want to. There we go. Now let's use a special. There we go. Chaser would have made that phase last longer. Now let's move to spread. See, I just got hit, which is fine. Now we're going to use a special on the next phase. And then be careful, the coins go out faster. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now we're doing this one again. Okay, perfect. And just keep on doing stuff like this. Okay, we should probably have one more going. And it's this corn one. Oh, right when I was about to use my my extra move on him to get that trophy. But that's fine. Okay. That's what I recommend doing. It's way easier. Don't use Chaser. Chaser takes it longer. And then you have more going on. So. It's fine to get a B. All you need to do is just beat it on hard, on expert. So, now let's go to the final boss in this area. Probably one of the hardest bosses in this area too, but we should be able to do it. So first, you're going to want, let's try coffee out, and then let's use spread, and then pea shooter. Okay, here we go. First, we're going to go right next to him and shoot him with spread, and dodge when necessary. So you're going to be dodging a lot on the first phase, like when the plants come up, like that. Like that. Now use your special really fast. Now change to pea shooter and go down like that. because you're far distance away from him. There we go. Now we're going to the final phase. There we go. You spread right here. And then use your special. There we go. Just like that. Sometimes I get close to using my extra special move, which I was trying to do, but it's fine. See, it doesn't have to be perfect, like I didn't parry at all. Because all you need to do is just beat him. And parrying, it makes it harder. If you want to try to make it perfect, then go ahead. But that's it for this video. Well, next time we're going to go to Inkwell 2 and do it all for Inkwell 2 now. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.